Arsenal respond to Morgan Rogers' transfer snub as £34 million signing flies him for medical. Arsenal will have to pivot in the transfer market, with Morgan Rogers becoming a Chelsea player, but the Premier League champions are closing in on a new attacker. Christos Tzolis is close to finalising his £34 million transfer to Arsenal, with the Greek winger flying into London to undergo a medical before officially putting pen to paper. The Gunners are looking to refresh the left-hand side of their attack this summer, and have moved quickly to sign Tzolis as a replacement for the popular Leandro Trossard, who joined Besiktas last week in a deal worth £15.3 million, and while it's likely Arsenal will still sign a higher-profile player to compete for the left-wing slot, Tzolis arrives at the Emirates off the back of an impressive campaign. He amassed a remarkable 22 goals and a further 29 assists across 52 appearances in all competitions for Club Brugge last season, as the club won the Belgian title. Tzolis is no stranger to the Premier League, either, having spent time in the top flight during a 3-year stint at Norwich City. While the 24-year-old is poised to become Arsenal's third signing of the summer, the club will have to pivot in their search for a new first-choice left attacker, with Morgan Rogers joining Chelsea. The England star was a priority target for Arsenal this summer after another stellar campaign for Aston Villa, who shook hands on a £117 million deal to part ways with their attacking talisman. Rogers had been courted long-term by both London clubs, with Arsenal widely considered as the red-hot favourites to sign him. However, Arsenal were unwilling to meet Aston Villa's valuation of the 23-year-old, and while Mirror Football understands they were prepared to pay a premium on top of the £80 million figure they valued Rogers at, they were blown out of the water by Chelsea, who have chased the versatile attacking midfielder for over 2 years. With Rogers now a Chelsea player, it is yet unclear where Arsenal will turn next in their attempts to level up the left attack position. They have been credited with an interest in the Paris Saint-Germain winger, Bradley Barcola, but the European champions value the Frenchman in excess of £100 million, meaning a package to bring him to London could end up costing a similar amount to what Chelsea paid for Rogers. Arsenal are closing in on their third summer signing as Christos Tzolis arrives in London. Standard Sports understands that the Greek winger will undergo a medical on Tuesday and complete the formalities of his switch to the Emirates Stadium. Last week, Arsenal agreed a deal with Belgian champions Club Brugge for Tzolis worth £33.8 million. The former Norwich star is being signed as a replacement for Leandro Trossard, who completed a £15.3 million move to Turkish club Besiktas last week. Tzolis scored 22 goals and provided 29 assists in 52 appearances across all competitions last term during a stellar campaign at Brugge, who won the Belgian Pro League title for the 20th time. He has 43 goals and 45 assists in 108 outings in total since joining the club in 2024 from Fortuna Düsseldorf, where he was signed permanently following a year-long loan and then moved on. Tzolis spent 3 years at Norwich between 2021 to 24 after beginning his career in Greece with PAOK, appearing 30 times and spending time out on loan at Dutch club FC Twente and in Germany with Düsseldorf. The 24-year-old has 9 goals in 34 senior caps for Greece and played against Arsenal during the league phase of the Champions League last season, playing the full 90 minutes of a game that Brugge lost 3-0 at home. Tzolis will be Arsenal's third signing of the summer transfer window so far, following the arrival of goalkeeper Ellen Meslier on a free transfer following the expiration of his contract at Leeds. Versatile defender Piero Hincapié also saw his successful season-long loan from Bayer Leverkusen converted into a permanent arrangement worth £34.5 million. Arsenal are left needing a new priority transfer target after missing out on Aston Villa and England playmaker Morgan Rogers, as Chelsea clinched a blockbuster deal worth £117 million, a record for a British player. The Premier League winners have held interest in Paris Saint-Germain forward Bradley Barcola and Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez, while they are also being linked with the likes of Eli Junior Krupi, Nicole Williams and Yandy Omondi, among others. Arsenal also have a decision to make in defence, with William Saliba likely facing an extended period on the sidelines with a lingering back injury that was exacerbated during the World Cup. England duo John Stones and Ezri Konsa are both potential targets, while they have also been linked with Real Sociedad centre-back John Martin.